and Front Row features 2 segments a day on the show because right about now we have a very special segment on Just Jessica. I know you're a big fan of different shows like this, Chris, and you're into pop culture. When you first saw Jessica, did you think that she was going to get this far?
I did. You know, the thing about it is it's time for, first of all, a female to win again because it's been so many seasons. But I think
I think?
Yeah, it's been a long time since Carrie, but it was Jordan, thank you, Jordan Sparks. But my thing is, it's about the voice at the end of the day. That's the one thing you have to be. That's why Idol still is around. You have to be a singer. And when she sang, I mean, especially she did the "I Will Always Love You" early on with Whitney Houston. It was blowing up all over. I'm very into what videos do well on YouTube and gets a lot of fans, and it blew up. Nobody else's video that early on in the season was getting any hits, but hers was, and it kind of was like, okay, something's going on here.
And this is an indication also. A lot of star support for Jessica. In fact, you asked her that. Celebrities are tweeting to vote for Jessica or their support for Jessica. Let's take a listen to what Jessica had to say about that in response to the star tweets.
It's crazy. I've had like Adam Lambert tweet me. I've been on Beyonce's website before. I mean, it's like insane to be in this position, but it's like we're so busy running around everywhere. Like I only get seconds to just like have that feeling hit me, and that second only comes like once in a while, so it kind of sucks, but it's awesome at the same time.
It is also awesome fan support for Jessica. Voters from all over, especially coming from the Philippines. My mom was voting for 30 minutes, I guess, 2 weeks now, now. Peter, and now she is a part of a mural.
Right. The historic Filipino town has a big 150-foot by 34-foot mural that they had, I believe it was 1994, 96, it escapes me. But anyways, they just recently redid the mural and they added Jessica Sanchez, and the whole community of Filipino town decided to vote to have her on that mural with Charisse and with Manny.
Lea Salonga, Manny, different people. And it's good because it talks about the history of Filipinos here in the U.S. all the way. Obviously, this is big for us.
Right.
But she didn't know.
Yes.
We broke it to her. She was really excited because I think everyone knows. I even know a historic Filipino town, and I mean, if you look at that mural, it's not just anybody. It's some big names, some very important people, and she's on it.
And here's her reaction to that.
I didn't even know this. I'm learning things right now while I'm doing these interviews, but that's amazing, and thank you guys. I love you guys.
How about going back home? What was that like seeing your family, your friends, and such? You had so much community support.
That was amazing. I mean, right when I walked in, I was like, oh my gosh, there were so many people here at this location. I mean, it was just crazy. And like, I saw people that I used to know. I saw people that I've never seen in my life support me. Like, it's just crazy.
Peter and Chris, you've been there since the start, trying to interview her. You've seen her pretty much mature in just how many weeks on American Idol. Has she changed? Is she more relaxed? Is she more confident?
I think confident. And I think the thing that's what you see is what you get. And she's just a sweet, innocent 16-year-old girl. And that's why I think people forget that she's 16 because she performs like a pro. I mean, she has the stage presence, the vocals. You literally watch her perform and you're like, this girl's been doing it for 30 years. Right. But when you talk to her, I mean, she loves Beyonce, she likes Eminem, she likes to just hang out, she likes fashion, and so you see just this like little 16-year-old girl, but I definitely think she's gotten more confident and comfortable.
Do you think, what do you think are her chances? You know, we're talking about this during the break, and I said many YouTube hits, many votes, but when you look at iTunes, they're pretty much neck and neck with Phil. So does that matter? Does AI look at that?
Yeah, I think it does because they went, like what Chris, we spoke earlier about bankability, and if a celebrity or a future celebrity has that star quality, and I think Jessica does have it. What do you think, Chris?
I do. I think this is the thing. A lot of people thought it was going to be her and Josh because they're the 2 best vocalists left, and people were surprised. But the thing is, I've been watching this show long enough, and I know, I mean, people forget season 1. We all think Kelly Clarkson swept. She didn't. She was only 2% away from losing to the guy that I don't even remember his name.
Justin Guarini.
Justin Guarini. But it was because Justin Guarini got so many little girls to think he was cute and vote. And so that's the real danger. I mean, the Filipinos, non-Filipinos, everyone on the planet needs to realize that if Jessica wins this, it's going to bring credibility back to the show. It's the vocalist. She's an amazing amazing vocalist, performer, but you have to worry about that cute boy vote and those little girls.
But you know, it's also about time that we had an American Idol that reflects the diversity of this nation. Jessica can't be any more diverse. She is half Mexican, half Asian, half Filipino, and so we need to vote. Thank you so much for joining us.
That's the biggest thing. Vote, vote, vote,
vote, vote. This has been Janelle Sawyer, Come Up Blind in Los Angeles. I'll see you again tomorrow.
Go Jessica.
Vote. Vote.